Good morning. Arthur Opley speaking on behalf of the Arthur Opley Foundation. I think I've given this corrupt scum, the RUC, PSNI and the corrupt court system here in Northern Ireland plenty of time to sort out the brutal murder of my father, Arthur Joseph Rafferty, by that Sinn Féin area informer, Skepetici, who was an RUC, PSNI special branch and also a British Army informer. This person was given complete freedom by the British government and the corrupt RUC PSNI to murder at will, knowing that he would never be charged or brought to stand trial for his crimes, as he was given complete immunity by the British state. Now, this scum, Skepetici, and the 4 other members of Sinn Féin IRA who murdered my father, an unarmed man in North Belfast in 1974, and those scum from the RUC PSNI had yet to name anyone or charge anyone for his murder. Now, that is 42 years ago. Of course they know who murdered my father, their own informer Skepetici, and all the evidence found at 12 Newington Street where my father was murdered, including a boiler suit, gloves, mask, balaclava, magazine, normally rifle, the rifle that was used to kill my father, bullets and other evidence, all taken to York Road Police Station for safekeeping. The only rifle was never taken for forensic examination, and a superintendent from the RUC told me that the armament was destroyed in 1977. I found out that to be a total lie. The gun was handed back to Sinn Féin IRA and was used many times over years to murder innocent victims. That news came from a high-ranking Sinn Féin IRA man. All the vital evidence that was held at York Road RUC station about my father's murder suddenly went missing from the fortified police station, including all of my father's clothes, including his ring and a watch, and also any money that he had in his pocket. This vital evidence, including my father's clothes and shoes, were never taken to get forensic examination done on them. I wonder why. And in the Ombudsman's report, no forensic reports were ever done at the scene of my father's murder, and I have now found out that no inquest was ever carried out into my father's murder. I have reported this to the Attorney General John Larkin, and I am awaiting his reply. And if necessary, I have a call for his body to be exhumed for tests. Now, to speak about that corrupt office of the LSA, it seems if you want to get legal aid in this corrupt country of ours, you have to be a member of a terrorist group such as Sinn Féin IRA, or a loyalist group, a bomber, a murderer, a paedophile. If you are a decent member of the public, you don't get it. Now, I asked for legal aid too. Take Sinn Féin IRA informer Skepetici, who colluded with the RUC PSNI special branch and the British state to murder my father, an unarmed man, and also the leadership of Sinn Féin IRA, who had full knowledge of the murder, as it was sanctioned right from the very top. My father was tried, convicted and sentenced to death by spineless scum from the IRA, who would not face him but held a kangaroo court behind closed doors. The very same scum who sit and storm around calling themselves politicians, along with their MI5 and MI6 informer friends, also all members of Sinn Féin IRA. Needless to say, I was turned down for legal aid. The person in charge, a Sheila McPhillips, calling herself a Director of Legal Services Agency, her feeble excuse was, number one, you have not shown responsibility grounds for taking steps to assert or dispute the claim, or for defending or being a party to the proposed proceedings. 2. It appeared unreasonable and in particular circumstances of the case that you should receive legal aid. Now, my solicitor, on his advice, said that I had no call to attend the appeals committee on the 10th of March 2016, as it would be straightforward as my lawyer would attend on my behalf. Now, I wanted to attend, but on his advice I didn't. It seems to me that Sheila McPhillips of the LSA, that director, someone has had a quiet word in her ear that I was to be turned down. I have no doubts about that whatsoever, and I have a good idea what office it came from. This is the start of the fight back from those scum who don't want this case brought before the courts. Anyone who would like a tip of this story or any one of my stories can call me on my mobile 07715921137. Leave your name and address and I will send you a tip free. Thank you. Anyone who has a story to tell and wishes me to air it can call me on my mobile 07715921137, or I can send a reporter out to get your story, and remember, I will tell your story as you tell me. Nothing will be cut out. Now watch more of my stories on YouTube, arthurrafferty.com, YouTube Arthur Rafferty, Arthur Rafferty Docker, YouTube Jackspot 2012. That is a tip about the brutal murder of my father by a 5-man gang of Sinn Féin IRA, led by Ferry Scappaticci on the orders of the British government, the RUC, PSNI and the Spicer Branch. That Sinn Féin IRA scum Scappaticci carried out their orders on their command. Now my email is arthurrafferty1@gmail.com. Thank you for watching ASNI TV and the Arthur Rafferty Foundation, and good morning, and I will see you soon.